I cannot believe it. I've got a carp on when I'm packing up. Gutted. How can that happen again? It just came off. Can you believe that? 2 weeks in a row. So I'm back to try again. But this time, the carp gods were on my side. Wow, wow. Colossus is in my net. Rumbles of thunder. We're back. There's someone playing a fish over there. So I'm fishing the platform side of the lake where I've seen most people catch. And he's still playing that fish. So I think I'm going to plot up in the very first swim on this bank. And it's quite good because you've got the trees as a shelter. So I won't need to put my brolly up yet, even though it's starting to rain. I just saw them fellas who just landed a fish. It was about £15, a nice mirror. And the fella said this is one of the best swims in the lake down the shallow end. So I'm feeling pretty optimistic this time. I'm cutting a pink pop-up in half. Snip a normal boilie in half, then put the two halves together on that slip D rig using bait floss. Perfect. Just gonna dip my second bait into this cell, what's it called? Coulson Carp sticky syrup. Dip it in there, give it a good coating. Gonna put some on the PVA bag as well. Just gonna hook that on once, twice. It's actually quite a tricky cast because you've got the branches above your head, so I'm going to cast on my knees. I've just baited up a spot here. It's kind of a gap through the pads, and I've just put some boilies out there. So those past 2 trips that I've done trying to catch a carp here, if you've seen the videos, I lost a carp in the dying seconds, literally minutes before I was leaving the lake. So the last 2 trips I've lost 2 fish. Bit of movement right above my bait. Oh, the sun's breaking through the clouds. It was predicted a bit of sun today, but not this early, but this is nice to see. So I bought myself a Bluetooth mic. When it's windy and you make them crappy videos where the wind howling, it just doesn't sound good. So I'm going to test this mic out just to see if it picks me up when I wander away from the camera. Right, I've got my mic on. Let's see if it works if I wander over there. Hello, can you still hear me? Can you hear me? I like big butts and I cannot lie. Something I can't deny. Is it picking up my voice? I really don't know. I just want one fish today to break my duck on this lake. It was really disheartening losing 2 fish in the previous 2 videos. So just to nick one today will make up for that. Well, a fella on the other side of the lake, he's about middle of the lake, It's just had a 31-pound carp. I'm so desperate to catch a fish, I'm worrying already that I'm going to blank. But the fish are out there. I've seen them lunk not too far from where I'm casting to. It's got to happen. I've got to catch a fish. He's having pictures of his big fish. Can't zoom in any further than that, but that's his 31-pounder. Not for me. Quiet. He sounded happy.
Yeah, he is. It's 31 and a half. I think anybody would be happy with that, wouldn't
Yeah, brilliant.
This is a good spot. Probably one of the better spots on the...
Yeah.
Produces this one, doesn't it?
Just one fish would do me. I'll be happy just
Yeah,
to get one.
You not had one out of it? Because I saw you the other week over there, didn't I?
Yep, I lost one.
That's right.
And then I fished again over there.
Yeah.
I lost one at the end of the day. 2 weeks in a row I've lost a carp. So I'm like, third time, I've got to get one.
You look sharp.
Yeah, I've got brand new everything on today. It's a fish. It's not what we're after, but it's a fish. It's a bream. I'm actually glad to catch this bream. At least it's a fish while we're waiting for these carp. Hopefully we'll have a carp in that little hole this time. Well, it's got very hot. They kept saying the temperatures were going to reach 22, 23 degrees, and it feels like it this afternoon. The sun beating on the water and beating down on top of me. So that's why I was thinking that we won't be seeing any carp until later in the afternoon, when the sun calms down a bit. Anyway, a bream, just to keep the spirits up. I don't think I'd ever say that. I can't believe I've actually said that. Another slimer, I'm afraid. If I was float fishing, I'd be really happy with this. It'd be brilliant action on a float rod, but we need a carp. Well, it's getting close to that time of day that all carp fishermen love. It's 4:30, so any time now is bite time. Look what I've just found in my bag. I forgot about the enchantment. Come to me. All day long I've been wishing I'd brought my wafters, and then suddenly, out of the blue, I found them in my bag. Why didn't I see them this morning? And then they suddenly appear. It's wafter time, people. So these wafters have been soaking for months and months, probably a year even, in Scopex squid syrup. So on it goes. If you don't know what wafters are, they're not as buoyant as normal pop-ups, they're semi-buoyant. So when you cast out, the weight of the hook is enough to hold it down. So the weight of the hook holds this down on the bottom, but because it's semi-buoyant, when the carp suck it, it can easily go into their mouth, so the semi-buoyancy really can help with hooking. So it's just gone 5 o'clock and I haven't got long to catch a carp, so I must get out there amongst the pads where the carp are. I've been fishing the easiest spots close in and I've had the 2 bream. It's carp time, let's get out amongst the pads. That is a good one. Desperate times. Couple of hours to go. I'm actually opposite where I lost the fish last time. I was fishing there on that last session, casting towards this side of the lake actually, and that's where I hooked the fish and lost it. So I'm in the same area basically, just fishing from the opposite side of the lake. There's every chance that I could get another run in the dying seconds. I need all the luck I can get. Let's hang this on the buzzers. Okay. I have, I think, a carp on. Fishing out amongst the pads. It's going to be tricky getting it back because I'm halfway across the lake through the pads and I was thinking it's the only way I'm going to get a carp. Get out amongst the pads, and it was about 30 minutes before I had to take. So, tight lines. I've got to steer this through quite a lot of pads, and hopefully if I can get it just down here, we'll be free of the pads and the fish can fight all at once. Yes, it's out of the pads. And it's, what is it? I think it's a mirror, but I can't tell. Alright, let's do my best to try and land this thing. Oh, it's having a fight now. I'm not saying a word. Oh my god, it's a really nice mirror carp, and it is 3rd time lucky. And I think this was worth waiting for. I'm just so glad. I'm just so happy this one come along. Oh, it's quite heavy. I'm going to press this a few more times, I think. Yahoo! I think that fish was a combination of two things. I found my Scopex squid wafters that have been soaking in the syrup for months and months, and casting in amongst those pads. You got to be in it to win it. You got to be in them amongst the pads, in it to win it. He's into another fish. He's had quite a few now, this fella. I might give him a hand. He's the one who he came to help me earlier. So let's see if he needs a hand with the fish. It's a lively one, isn't it? It's been fighting for ages.
What a run around.
Wow, how many fish you had now?
4.
4, brilliant. And a 28.5, wow. Yes. Cracker. I'm glad I went to help him now. That was really tough to unhook. The hook was like in a bone or something, just inside the mouth. It was so strange, and it actually took 2 of us to unhook it. But the fish went back safely, swam away after a bit of spray in his mouth. Happy days. One more fish for the road would be nice. Preferably a carp. You know what? I've been putting this on my PVA bags all day long. All I've had is bream. The minute I stop putting this on, I'll catch a carp. This is going in the bin. Hee, lunker. Pretty much over my bait. We're just running out of time. You are joking. Wow, wow. You are having a bobbelat and scarf. I can't believe it. Come on. Oh, it's pulling. It's pulling hard. It's got a bit of fighting in this one. I wonder if it's anything like the size of the last one, which was 19 pounds. I'm just so glad these pads are not too thick and you can guide a fish back to your swim. Come on, this will be nice. Oh, bloody hell. My God. I gained a lot of line. And now the fish has gained a lot of line. Come back, mate. By the time we get this in, I need to leave. Oh shit. Oh no! My other rod's going. You are fucking joking. I need to get this fish in quick. I need to get this fish in quick. I've got 2 rods going. Oh, for fuck's sake. This is a hard fish to get in. Bloody thing. Right, let's get this in quick. I'm going to get this in as quick as possible. I've got another landing net with me. Oh, stop. Oh, it's holed up in these little pads right down there. Come on, mate. Oh. If this isn't big, I'd be really surprised. It keeps bloody going for it. I'm hoping the fish hasn't gone too far. Right, this second rod that just took off, I've actually got it out of a snag. Oh, I'm quite glad it came off really, because that was way out in the snags. I've lost the fish. I've lost the fish on the second rod. Wait till you see the fish in the net. Oh, what's going on? My pod's falling to bits, the legs dropped off. I just hope this is all the bits. Oh my god. What have I just caught? What have I just caught? This must be one of the biggest fish in the lake. This is crazy. I need to weigh it. That goes 32.5 pounds.
How big is it?
32.
Told you that's colossus, that is. Come out yesterday as well.
This came out yesterday?
Came out yesterday, come out from Woman.
Is this what Jordan had?
Yes. 100%. That's colossus.
Unbelievable. Colossus is in my net. Go on, Colossus. That's unbelievable, eh? I would have been happy with a 10-pounder just to catch a carp instead of just bream today. And I think that's the biggest fish in the lake. The swim is wrecked. No rods in the water. My pod leg has just fallen off. There's already talk around the lake that I've had colossus. And it came out yesterday. How mad is that? Mental. Who cares if I've got a broken pod? Thanks for watching, everyone. I can't believe it still. Today was a pretty special session. Please like and subscribe if you like the content I bring you. See you in the next one.